Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Yoda from SEGADriven.com, and welcome back to our Sonic Amateur Games Expo 2018 coverage. In this video we're taking a look at Sonic Skies, or Sonic the Hedgehog Skies for its full title. This is a very traditional 16-bit style Sonic fan game. Plays it very close to the originals, no real extra abilities outside of what you've already seen before, so you've got things like Peel Out, Super Spin Dash, Insta Shield, got the Drop Dash as well, which is quite nice. But it's not doing anything unique or, you know, anything inspired, let's put it that way. It's very much playing it close and faithful to the originals, which can be fine if that's what you're after from a Sonic fan game. Then this is gonna tick your boxes. It's perfectly serviceable, but that's about as much as I can say for it. First stage is very much based on Emerald Hill Zone. A lot of the graphics seem to be taken wholesale from it. There's a new backdrop and the sprites look quite nice as well, and there's some sand down the bottom, but you know, it's not particularly inspiring stuff. It's very much your typical green seaside-y looking stage, very much opening stage for a Sonic game kind of thing. The only thing I've got to say about it is I do think the stage design leaves a little bit to be desired. It's very stop-start. There's not really any flow to it. You very rarely get any options to actually go fast, really. You really just keep butting heads with walls and springs against walls. That seems to be a common occurrence in a lot of these stages, which is a real shame, because I just kind of want to do a little bit of platforming and get rewarded for it with a nice speedy bit, but that never really seems to happen in this. It's very heavily focused on precision platforming, and it's very stop-start, and I just, you know, with the Sonic game I kind of want to get my speed on for a little bit at least, but this stage in particular doesn't really do it for me, unfortunately. Their second stage does at least go a little bit further to alleviate some of those grievances. There are some moments where it does allow you to go a little bit faster, and that is a lot more welcome. I feel like this, of the two stages, this is the one that's designed a little bit better. There's some nice weather effects, it's a little bit more unique looking. Bit of a, I think it's melding tile sets from there's lots of different bits in here. There's the Hydra City, what they called corkscrews as you go down the loops. The background looks very much like Aquatic Ruin from Sonic 2. The foreground elements I think come from Tidal Tempest and Sonic CD, so it makes for a very unique looking stage, even though the custom artwork isn't really there. But it's a good melding of styles, and it makes something that looks unique at least. And I feel like this is the better stage of the two. Like I say, I think the stage design is a lot better. I feel like you actually get a chance to actually go fast, and it's a nice little reward for your good platforming, as is my want with Sonic stage design, it's got to be said. But yeah, it's still very much in keeping with the originals. There's not an awful lot here that you haven't seen before, despite the fact obviously this is new level layouts and sort of rearranged graphics and things like that. But like I say, the actual core gameplay itself is very similar to 16-bit Sonic, which is fine. Again, if that's what you like, then absolutely you'll get some enjoyment out of this, because there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's just that I'm not a big fan of the stage design. I think it needs a little bit more focus on flow and just hitting that nice sweet spot between platforming and speed, which at the moment it doesn't really seem to have. It's an awful lot of platforming and running against walls and running against springs and things, and just being, you know, a little bit frustrated with the way it's laid out. But otherwise, perfectly serviceable. If you like 16-bit Sonic, you're going to find something to like here, but don't expect anything else from it.